Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. I wanted to talk about one additional subject that I think is not getting a lot of attention. It is getting a lot of attention, but not the same sort of attention in terms of what really could be going on, especially when you look at what's happening between Russia, Ukraine, the West, the United States. So I think what a lot of analysts are missing in terms of this Russian buildup projected towards Ukraine is, I think, at least on the surface, Vladimir Putin may have pulled a fast one, and he was really getting everyone to watch what his left hand was doing, and no one was looking at his right hand. And I think he pulled a magic trick, and that magic trick was getting a lot of attention in terms of this military buildup around the Ukraine, while he has effectively taken over Belarus. I think if you remove the Ukraine from the equation, and we would have seen this sort of this troop deployment into Belarus that we're seeing now, Western media would be talking about this covert invasion of Belarus that has taken place. So in theory, just in theory, I think he could back away from this Ukrainian crisis. Everybody would take a deep breath. Wow, World War III has been prevented, yet he's taken over Belarus. So without even really much media attention looking at what is happening in Belarus, everyone focused on what's happening in regards to the prospects of this third world war occurring in Ukraine. he's he's achieved maybe what his near term objectives actually were, and that's taking control of Belarus. We know there's about 8,000 Russian forces, probably now in Belarus, with an estimated 30,000 total that could be there by the middle of February. Again, not saying that is absolutely what has occurred, and obviously we could see some sort of military operation against Ukraine, but at least we say that Putin walks away with this with nothing. Well, maybe he did get something. Maybe he got Belarus, and it's just no one's going to realize it until 6 months from now, if in fact he withdraws from the Ukrainian border and nothing happens, or we could see a war and Russia invades Ukraine. But in the end, either way, he still controls Belarus. Whether he takes whatever he takes from Ukraine, it looks like he's taken Belarus at this point in terms of occupying much of Belarus with military forces. There are Russian military forces now deployed all across Belarus. You have air forces, air defense forces, Spetsnaz, ground forces. Everything is now again basically a whole corps, army corps, is now located in Belarus, or going to be located in Belarus. I wanted to talk about that, bring that to the point of our viewership, that again, Putin is a fox, and maybe we have to look at Belarus, and that was his goal all along. At the same time, we still have to look at this buildup, and yes, there could be a military operation against Ukraine, but if there's not, he still has what by all intents and purposes, he's taking control of Belarus, and quite possibly he could move on Ukraine. And again, I would not eliminate a move against the Baltic states. Again, if you're looking at checkmating NATO and basically daring NATO to go Article 5, which I do not think they will over the Baltics. I don't think they have the capability to. That would be checkmate for Putin as well in terms of the Baltics. And he's positioning himself perfect to do that by having this large force now in Belarus that could be there permanently. Have a good day, everybody.